Okay, guys, here is my bag. It's actually going to be two hauls. It's going to be the $4.25 mid-sale haul from Black Friday and then the body care day haul. So this is the second time I'm filming this video. I accidentally deleted the footage as it was exporting to YouTube. So that was a big annoyance for me. If you upload videos and you've done that before, thumbs up this video, please, because boy, oh boy, am I upset about it. But let's just get started with this haul. I was super excited to finally get my package. They shipped it out so late. I actually got it after body care day. It came the day after, which I think was Sunday, which kind of annoyed me because I was hoping that if I didn't like anything that I could return the things that I didn't want. Okay, so here's wrapped in vanilla. I was super excited to get this. The notes are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. Now, I have heard a lot of people say this is the best vanilla, and I try not to get my hopes up because Bath & Body Works, in my opinion, they don't make true vanilla scents all that often, and I feel like the closest to my nose is Bonfire Bash. But other than that, they just do like cookies and stuff like that. So, but this is a Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Golden Grams type of a scent. I have heard a lot of people say that they get like phantom berries. I could see that because like the chantilly cake has berries and whipped cream between each layer. But yeah, I was kind of not impressed with this scent. It's a good scent, don't get me wrong, but it's just not what I was expecting. Like when I first smelled it, it came off like buttered rum, like Captain Morgan getting ready to set sail on his ship, and before he goes, he has himself a nice hearty bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a slab of butter on top. That's what this smells like to me. It's very buttered. I don't think it smells like Christmas cookies. I don't think it smells like confetti cake pop. And I also don't think it's linear and super duper creamy, warm, and sugary sweet like warm vanilla sugar. It's sweet, obviously, because it's a gourmand, but it's not linear like warm vanilla sugar is. There's a little more going on in this. But yeah, best vanilla, not really. I don't even consider it a vanilla scent. When I hear vanilla, I want like vanilla extract. This is crunchy, like graham cracker cookie crust, kind of like the one, what was it? The coconut one, coconut cream pie. It has that kind of like graham cracker type of a scent to it. But yeah, it's a good scent, but I don't know. I want them to do better. I want them to do a straight up vanilla scent. Okay, next up we got Blush Cardigan. Now this one's really nice. It's just like a powder dipped cherry. It is definitely giving Dr. Pepper. Amber Blush, I think, is the one that everyone was thinking that this one was going to be like. Amber Blush gives me root beer. This is giving Dr. Pepper. Black Cherry Merlot gives me Dr. Pepper vibes, but Black Cherry Merlot is way more syrupy, warmer, richer, sweeter. This one, because of the violet and the amber that are in here, it has a little bit more of a less sweet, aromatic type of a scent to it, but it's definitely a fresh powder, warm cherry scent. It doesn't even have a note of cherry listed. It's just sweet raspberries, sugar dip violet, and warm amber. You can smell the raspberries when you first spray it, but I feel like in the air, it just smells like cherries. It smells like cherries. It's very light, so I would recommend you get the moisturizer. But yeah, I like it. Let's see here. I got Dream Bright. I love this one. Look how pretty that packaging is. It just sparkles. It's so nice. This one is really sweet. It's really perfumey. I get the florals. I actually smell all three of the notes that are listed. Equally, I feel like sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. I get all of those. I love this. This is very strong. I recommend that if you want something that is like a bang for your buck, you shop the signature line, because the signature line, the body washes are strong. The body lotions are strong. The fragrance mist, they actually project and last for a pretty decent amount of time. I can get up to like 6 hours with this. So yeah, Luxury and Bright. Yeah, the signature collection just performs way better than the limited edition ones. The limited edition ones, you pretty much have to commit to buying the full set. So I got Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte just because I just wanted to see what it smelled like this year. I love the body cream. It's one of my all-time favorites, so I just grabbed that one. We got Fireside Flurries. I had to get another Fireside Flurries because my Fireside Flurries that I had got swiped from me, and I was planning on wearing it. I had plans to wear it with vanilla mocha cream, but my fiance stole it, and now he uses it as a car spray. He doesn't even ask me before he steals stuff. He just takes it, and he's like, well, I really like Fireside Flurries, so I had to buy another one. And I warned him that if this one comes up missing, we're going to have a talk. But I like this. It is woody. I think it has cashmere, but to me, I feel like it has like a lot of amber in it. The marshmallow in here, I can smell the marshmallow. I've heard people say they can't smell the marshmallow. I get the marshmallow. It's definitely a burnt marshmallow. There's a sourness in here. I'm not sure if it's from like the cashmere or the lavender. I feel like if I had to compare this to any other scents from Bath & Body Works, if you like sweet whiskey, you may like this for sure. They're definitely along the same lines, not the same scent, but definitely same vibes for sure. Y'all, I finally got my pink suede. I was so excited. In fact, when they took so long to ship my package, I was getting scared, because sometimes when that happens, that means they're going to cancel items from your order because they sold out. But no, that didn't happen. They ended up giving me everything I had. This is Blush Berries, Velvet Peonies, and Soft Cotton. This smells like Tide Spring Meadow. I think it's called Spring Meadow, but that's what it smells like. So I'm definitely getting the cotton. I definitely get the peonies. The berries are there. There is a fluffy note in here, kind of creamy, like a marshmallow type of a note. It's definitely got something vanilla in here. I love this. This is super strong and long lasting. This is definitely my favorite from the fall. So excited to have that one. I finally picked up Fall in Bloom. Now, I know people keep comparing this one to Burberry Her, but I haven't smelled Burberry Her in like 2 years. I just remember it being a very syrupy strawberry scent. I liked it, but it's been 2 years. This one doesn't smell like strawberry. It's definitely plummy. And I think that the body lotion is way more plummy. To me, this reminds me of Ariana Grande, God is a Woman. That's what it reminds me of. Truthfully, I have to re-smell Burberry Her, but that's what it reminds me of. But this is really nice. I like it. It still has that like female cologne type of a vibe like In the Stars has. I can definitely pick up the In the Stars. This has more of like a mentholy, minty type of a scent to it. And maybe it's something coming from that oak moss, maybe. I'm not sure, but this is a powerhouse fragrance for sure. Again, stick with the signature line if you want to get something that is absolutely worth the money. That was it. That was all I got from the $4.25 mid sale. So now we're moving into body care day. You guys, I finally got Poppy. This smelled so good when I was in store. It smelled better than I remember it smelling. I liked it when I first smelled it, but I was like, you know what? I'm okay with Butterfly. It's not that big of a deal to get Poppy. Y'all, I was in the store and I smelled this and I was like, why the heck have I not gotten Poppy yet? This is so good. I definitely get that sugared rhubarb. The pear is there. I actually ended up pairing this with Magic in the Air because I felt like they had a similar note. I think it's the pear. The pear just went so nicely together. It was so good, so strong, so long lasting. I love this so much. It smells like a Jolly Rancher, which is very typical to Bath and Body Works. A lot of their fragrances smell like Skittles and Jolly Ranchers, and this is no exception. It's so good. Oh my gosh, this is definitely like, I would say Sweet Pea is like the Barbie girl version of this. This is so good. This is so good. Let's go ahead and talk about the new scents that I didn't pick up. Not that they weren't good. It was just two things. Thing number one, I went around the store smelling everything. If I could not smell it any longer after I started to suffer from nasal fatigue, I took it out of my bag, because if you can keep your money in your pocket, keep your money in your pocket, okay? So that was number one. And number two, they were just okay. Like, I don't need to just be handed money away for fragrances that are just okay. So, life of the party, I actually really did love this scent. I thought it was beautiful. It was citrusy. It was perfumey. It was absolutely stunning. I sprayed it on my hand, and after walking around for a while, I just thought that it was a bit too citrusy for me. I may not actually wear it, but I don't know. I'm going to give it another whiff because I really did like it. Next up, we have Prismatic Stars. Now, this one is cashmere heavy. Cashmere is a very polarizing note. So if you are not a fan of cashmere, I am warning you, this is cashmere forward. This is a warm, deep berry. I did not like the lotion at all. It was hitting on armpit territory. It was giving very much musty. Why did you skip the deodorant? Because you know you musty. That's what the lotion smelled like to me. And I was really disappointed because I was really looking forward to Prismatic Stars, because Sparkling Plum Prosecco, I was really kind of regretting not picking that one up back in 2020 because I really did like it, but I really wasn't into plummy scents because they usually do turn kind of musty on me. But I don't know. I didn't really like Prismatic Stars, but again, when I get back in the store for semi-annual sale, we'll give it another whiff to see how it goes. Because it was that time of the month. When it's that time of the month, I do like fresher smells, and that the cashmere in there, and I don't find anything fresh about cashmere. Okay, comment down below if you agree. Next up, we have Sapphire Moon. Now, Sapphire Moon, as soon as I smelled it, I thought, well, if this isn't pink cashmere, if you guys remember pink cashmere, and of course, my bottle does not have any notes on the back, but this is so soft and pretty and fresh but warm, very musky. So I will put the notes up. The notes on Fragrantica are absolutely incorrect, so I had to look on a different website. I found the notes. Of course, I don't have Sapphire Moon to compare them to let you guys know what exactly is different about them. But please do not let people online not really gravitating toward that one scare you away from it, because it is a really good scent. Next, we have Golden Eclipse. Now, this one was just okay, and I just didn't have a vision for it. So I just was like, it doesn't have enough personality. It's not really giving that much. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, so that does happen a little more often now. But it was a nice, warm, berry, woody fragrance. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing I needed to spend any money on. She was okay. Next, we have Winter Cherry Blossom. Now, I do not like Japanese cherry blossom. This one to me was way better, but I could smell that it was related to Japanese cherry blossom for sure. I think that anything that reminds me of Japanese cherry blossom is very deep, musky, floral, and it just gives that like, oh, you got a hot date. Like, are you hanging out with boys as you clutch your pearls? That's what it gives. Very warm, but fresh, very floral, but there's like this richness to it. So yeah, I did not get that one. I had the Wrapped in Vanilla lotion in my bag, but after I smelled the mist, I took it out. Because, y'all, I'm just tired of smelling like cereal. I'm just tired of smelling like bread, smelling like yeast. Where I come from, if you smell like yeast, you kind of probably need to go to the doctor, okay? Like, I'm just over it. But again, I'm happy with the mist. I'm not going to return it, but I don't think I'm going to grab any backups of that one. I did, by the skin of my teeth, come upon a blush cardigan. Now, I have worn this, but I haven't worn it enough that it should be like that much missing. So I think someone bought this and returned it, and I'm not mad. I am so happy to have it. I randomly happened upon this as I was walking to the checkout, and yeah, this is so good. I like this. Definitely criminally underrated. And speaking of underrated, Magic in the Air. Now, of course, there are no notes to this on the back, but I'm pretty sure this opens with persimmon. It's woody, it's floral. This is like powdery, it's soft, it's sweet. It has almond in it. Now, I think the almond is what kind of makes me nauseous in the mist, because I kind of have a love-hate relationship with almonds. But the lotion is not too much. It is beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so underrated. This one sells out in my stores so quickly. In fact, I could not get the lotion for the lotion sale. I was so bummed about it. But I was like, you know what? They'll restock it and I'll be able to get it. And here it is. I love this. Magic in the Air. So good. It sells out online super quickly. So I'm not really sure why people don't really talk about this one often, because quite clearly she's a sellout. Well, in a good way. So I changed my mind about Strawberry Snowflakes, y'all. I love this so much. Now, I've always liked the scent. I said it was a 10 out of 10, but I said that it was so light that I might return it, and I changed my mind. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This has like almost has like a powdery, almost smokiness to it. Strawberry pound cake does not come to mind when I smell this, even though when I smell them side by side, they obviously smell alike. I think that this one has a frosted, icy strawberry. To me, it reminds me more of like the pixie dust note from Enchanted Candy Potion. It reminds me along the lines of like Love Cotton Candy Champagne or like Champagne Sprinkles, which I think that they're all kind of related to Strawberry Pound Cake. I don't think any of them are repackages. But like, if you like one, you'll definitely like the others. And I love this so much. It is so good. I've just been using like the Dove, the pink rose bar. And I just like to use the Strawberry Snowflakes. I had to hide it from myself because I love it. It's so good. It's so pink. It's so girly. It's so nice and sweet. So this next scent that I have, I've never liked this. This scent always smells like vomit to me. And it's probably because Bath & Body Works brings this out way too early. This is not something you want to smell in 90, 80 degree weather, which is exactly when they bring it out. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I have always been interested in this scent because the notes, heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, ginger snap, and whipped vanilla. I love me a whipped vanilla note. So naturally, you would think that I would like Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, but I never do. Now, this is super spicy, so I think that a guy could pull this off. It's very, very strong. And the ginger in here, for some reason, when I put it on, it reminds me of ginger ale. I don't know what that's about, but I like it so much more now that it's cold outside. So I am happy to try it. Probably won't buy it again, but it's nice to try out for once and actually enjoy it. And so the last three things I got, as you can see, these are more than gently used, okay? Because it's Christmas Eve now that I'm refilming this video. So this is You're the One. Love this. It's super strong. People have always said that they smell patchouli in You're the One. I've never smelled that. But in the body wash, I definitely pick up on some patchouli. This is so good. It's so strong, long lasting. Again, it's the signature line you want to reach for when you want strength. Rose. This is so gorgeous. Rose is so classic and effortless. It's just beautiful and gorgeous and fresh. The shower gel has a grapefruit note in it. And it also has a sweet note that I pick up on. I don't know if the jasmine is sweeter in this or what, but this smells a little bit different than the mist. This is so good. This is my first time using this, and I would say it's definitely worth a repurchase. And then I got You're the One in a body scrub. There were only 2 left. I was going to grab them both, but I thought, you know what, leave some for someone else. And I had to like smack my hands because I was going to grab some body butters knowing full well I do not like them body butters because I am too heavy-handed and the glitters tear my skin up. I do like glitter in the mist, but not in the body creams because you have to rub them in. So they're too exfoliating. But yeah, my store had all the body scrubs, all the glitter sprays, all the body butters, and I was, of course, like a kid in a candy store, just grabbing stuff, having to take it out because it's like, girl, you don't even like this. Why are you spending money? You just spending money to spend money, girl. Calm down. But the last scent, this is from the summer collection. So it is re-released, a part of the winter set with blushing cardigan and wrapped in vanilla. This is Cozy Evening. I like this. This is definitely similar to Fireside Flurries. If you remember Pastel Skies and Cloud 9, it's like right in the family with them. I almost feel like I like this more than Fireside Flurries. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a little bit more aromatic than Fireside Flurries. I definitely like this. It's definitely a sweet, powdery vanilla and lavender scent. It's really good. It's really nice. It's perfect for nighttime. I would recommend this for people who like gourmands, but they want to dip their toes into something a little fresher. I would say you could start with Cozy Evening. If I didn't already have it, I would have definitely grabbed another mist. And if they had any lotions or body creams, I probably would have grabbed one to go along with it because I really do like this scent. And I believe that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Hopefully this video does not get deleted. Yeah. So please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.